Hi, sweeties. Welcome to Sweet Savant. I'm Demetra, and I'm going to tell you all about this Ninja Foodie Air Fry oven. This is the SP301 Extended Height Dual Heat Air Fryer Oven. But of course, not just air fryer, but toaster oven. It's got a griddle attachment, it's got a griddle. The basket is included, dehydrate, broil, bake, all that good stuff. They send you a little book with some recipes so you can get started cooking with it right away. I'm going to tell you all about it. And spoiler alert, I really like this one. I've tried quite a few air fryer ovens, including the Ninja Foodie Pro oven, which is just, it works great, but it's just huge. This one lower tilts up for cleaning underneath. That's cool. I'll tell you all about it, but first, please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell. Now, let's get into this Ninja Foodie SP301 Extended Height Air Fryer Oven, toaster oven, dehydrator, broil. Ninja Kitchens has several air fry ovens available. So this is the 101. It's a little flatter and narrower. Here's the dual heat that I'm discussing today, a little wider, and then the Pro at the largest size. So you have quite a lot of options depending on your needs. Let's go over the measurements first. It is just about 8.5 inches high, 21 inches wide. It's got the handle here on the side instead of on the front. That's interesting. And about 16 inches deep because it's got a little pad back here from when you tilt the oven up. It comes with the Sear Plate. It also comes with an air fry basket and a wire rack. It toasts. We did the whole toast test because we really want something that will be an air fryer but also replace our toaster oven, so you don't have to have 3 or 4 appliances on your countertop. And it fits 9 slices of bread, your regular, loaf of bread, 9 slices. It toasts fairly evenly back and front, but you'll notice there's a little lighter on the side, a little lighter at the very back, but it toasts top and bottom. You don't have to worry about flipping it because it does have the dual heating elements at the top as well as heating elements at the bottom. And the fan is at the side. It also comes with a crumb tray that you could just slide in and out and clean. Always remember to clean that crumb tray. I've put it to the test. I have measured the heat and it says it gets up to 450 degrees, and it does. It does what it says it's going to do. Measuring the temperature with my Weber Connect, I have it set for 450 and it's running at about 520, and here I have it set for 350 and it's running at 380. It can fit a whole pizza, and they recommend in this recipe booklet, that if you're doing a frozen pizza, cook it at the recommended temperature on the box, but you will have to drop the time that you cook it between 30 and 50%. So it'll cook much quicker than it normally will in your regular oven. So keep that in mind. You'll get a nice crispy crust, nice and brown, but in some cases, half the time. I've tried a couple of these recipes and they all come out good. Ninja does a great job of including a good little recipe book so you can start cooking right away. Not all of the appliance companies do that, and they tell you clearly what each function does. This does have a preheat function depending on which function you choose. Our power button here, this also has a light included. Our different functions, and you can adjust the functions here by turning this knob. Switch there to dual heat mode and turn that knob. So if you're doing fresh pizza, frozen pizza, and it'll tell you, and then if you need to adjust the temperature and adjust the time, just press that button. You see the automatic preheat, and you can also press this. The knob is also your start, stop, and pause button. Now there are a couple of cons. My biggest cons is I don't like these wire baskets. I feel like food gets caught in the mesh really easily and can be a little more difficult, not impossible, but more difficult than I would like to be to clean, especially if you're doing something with breading, like if you're trying to make crispy chicken wings or chicken legs or something, and they have a flour coating on them. And even if you spray the basket or spray your chicken, some of that coating does get caught in the mesh, and it can be difficult to clean. Otherwise, cleaning is fine. Wipe the outside of the unit with a, once it cools off, I should make sure it cools. Once that's cool, then you can just wipe it down with a damp soapy cloth. The interior, I like to use one of the nylon, one side nylon and one side sponge, because these don't scratch. And I use that to clean the inside, especially on the sides and on the top. It can get a little more difficult to clean, but these work really, really well. The Sizzle and Sear Plate, it's got a non-stick coating. It's been very easy to clean also. One other sort of complaint I have is that in one of the recipes, they recommend that you, when you take the Sizzle and Sear Plate off, you put it on top of the unit. Don't do that. Don't do that, because it does scratch. I was really disappointed that they would say to put this on top of the unit when you're cooking. Don't do that. One frequently asked question about this Ninja Foodie oven is, does it fit a 9 by 13 inch pan? Well, that depends. If they really flare out a lot on the top, it won't fit. This one does fit. The first one didn't fit, but this one is right up to the edge. So it does depend, but Ninja sells its own accessories that would fit better inside the oven. You cannot fit a whole chicken inside. So if you're looking to roast a whole chicken, this unit is not going to do it. But honestly, most people are not looking to put a whole chicken in there. You know, chicken parts sell much more than whole chicken. So your chicken parts, your leg, thigh, quarters, all of that are going to fit fine. You can load them in on that bottom Sizzle Sear Plate and then put a basket of mixed vegetables, your broccoli and cauliflower on top, and you've got a whole dinner done. It's good. I like it. I recommend it. It's one of the better air fryer ovens that I've used. So if you're in the market for an air fryer toaster oven, consider the Ninja Foodie Air Fry oven, the SP301. If you need something larger, their Ninja Foodie Pro Air Fry oven is also, it works great. It's just very big. I have a whole review video and recipes on that, and I'll put a link to that in the description box. So, or up here, you can check that out. So please subscribe to Sweet Savant, hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and y'all have a delicious day.